Previously on RimWorld. The brewery is up and running, but it is a point of contention for some of the colonists. Chemically fascinated Split continues to butt heads with teetotaling Zlata. Meanwhile, the colony designs some defenses, but a melee raid shows up to threaten the peace. The colony has a fight ahead of it, as well as a vote to send the next person into exile. Find out who is leaving on this episode of RimWorld, the survival reality show. Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Operandus. We have Impending Doom on the horizon. 3 guys, pretty decent weapons I'm guessing. Let's see what their gear is. Shoddy shiv, normal plasteel knife, those are pretty good weapons. We have our own plasteel knife. I wonder if I should go melee or somebody who's a good melee guy. We gotta make sure everybody who's good at melee is equipped for melee. So he has a shotgun right now. We'll get him a shoddy steel club. It's better than nothing. Just everybody that's a good melee guy should get something that's melee right now, because I think that's going to be the key here. If we can get them to a part where we can kind of attack them one at a time, we need to bottleneck them for sure. We only have the one. Yeah, we only have the one gun here. So I think what we'll do is give Julio, who's a decent shot, 12 for shooting. I'll give him the survival rifle, and maybe he can take some pot shots at him. Actually, if we can get him point blank firing at him, that might be best. Let's cancel that order. Personal shields are a bit of an issue for us. We don't really have a lot of good melee people to break those, a lot of melee weapons on our hands. If we can get this thing done and force them into these slots here, bring them in here, we can have 2 guys facing off here. We can might just seal off one of these so we only have one direction to worry about too. Depends on how much they can get done before the attack happens, is the question. I don't think they're gonna get it all the way done though. Padilla's got a knife. How much is Padilla good at fighting? Okay, maybe we get somebody else a good... there we go. There we go. Okay, so let's give Tony a gun. Alright, good. Give Tony the knife. And go equip that Tony. And that will help us, I think, to get everybody with some decent melee weapons here. Because the personal shields don't do anything but melee. So if we can get, we can surprise them with the numbers we have, and hopefully avoid taking too much damage. Have people that are standing back a little further, or even point blank. Because I mean, really, the personal shields will block out anything that's beyond point blank range. If you're right up on them, though, you don't have to worry about anything. So there's that. Let's make sure this is all good here. Oh, here we go. They're beginning their assault. Okay, we got this. We got to pause it there then. Okay, so let's get everybody. We didn't get the place done here, which means they're going to come up through here. They're probably not going to go through this whole thing here. So we got to put everybody back over here, I think. Draft you guys. Put you over here. Here they come. They're coming around. Which way are they going to go? Okay, so let's get Shepard over here drafted as well. Padilla and you over here. And Split. We'll bring everybody on deck here. Split's got a knife too, it looks like. Okay. Sorry to interrupt your sleep, guys, but we got to get positioned so that when they come in, we can kind of swarm them and they can't swarm us is the key. So we got... Let's get Jerbear here. Let's get Julio next to him. Let's get Split next to him. Just got to kind of just like line them all up. Shepard, we might not need you at all. I'm gonna put you back over here actually, in case they get through. I don't think they will, but we'll see. And who is our... Dia's got the other gun, so I'm gonna put Zlata and Shepard back over here actually, out of the way. We have Tony the surgeon over to here, and Padilla, you have nothing. Grab that. Yeah. All right, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. The future of the colony depends on it. So what we can do is if we get these guys, 2 guys attacking them, and really get Tony in position here, blocking their way, we can get 4-on-1 potentially here. And just take them out right away. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. 4 on 1, 4 on 3 on 1, 3 on 1, 3 on 1. There we go. 1 down. Okay. You guys stand back over here. Get in better position. I'm going to put Julio off to the side here. Okay, now you guys got to go in and go, go, go. All right, 3 on 1, 3 on 1. There we go. 2 down, and they're fleeing. We got them. Chase them down. Don't let them escape. They have the personal shield on. We can't really do much about it. I guess we'll just let you guys be. Doesn't matter. What we'll do is let everybody go about their business for starters here. We have 1 guy dead. Strip him down. We have a 2nd guy dead. Strip him down. Look, the 1 guy's not dead, actually. What can we do? I'm kind of tempted to... It's a little cruel. But we're going to set up a place over here for a doorway. And then set up a sleeping spot in there for him. And set it to prisoner bed. And then we're just going to put him over there and then have him reset for wardening. And we'll never think of him again. It's a little cruel, yes, but I don't want to have to deal with prisoners. I don't want to have a dead colonist we have to clean up here, or dead person. We'll just say they don't get any treatment. It might get us a debuff for killing a person on our watch, possibly. But we got some weapons now. More shivs, which is great. More meals, too. Alright, so now the defenses... Now that we've been attacked, the defenses are fine. Who's really injured? Anybody really injured? Looks like Jerbear is the worst off. Whole body, bloodlust, trivial. He'll need some rest. He's the only one that really took any damage here. Good work, everybody. Nice teamwork. Maybe a little nervous there, for sure. Maybe a little bit nervous. But we got through it. And it looks like Tony is a little hurt as well. I think we should put them on bed rest. Let's get Tony on bed rest. And Jerbear on bed rest. I don't need you working on this stuff that crucially here. You two are the only 2 injured. Overall, it's not too bad. Couple of not casualties, I guess just injuries, maybe. Best way of phrasing that. Split's having a beer, doesn't care about much. Cooling off after a nice long day at the killing fields over here. But all in all, I'm proud of these guys. They did it. They pulled it off. And they'll get some treatment from our resident doctor, who is... not May. Tony, which she's injured, and Shep is the other doctor. Okay, cool. So he'll definitely take care of that then. Philly, wow, we have a lot of doctors. All of our doctors are gone. Nobody likes the doctors. Split is also not too bad. So Split can do some doctoring as well. Shepard is going to be doing the doctoring right now, though, so that's good. Did we get this built over here? Not yet. We could set... I don't want to set one of these as for prisoners just yet, because I mean, I don't want to have a dead body to clean up in there. We'll just let him be. He'll might just bleed out while he's over there. We don't have really a stockpile of where to put them. What we'll do is we'll structure in another wooden wall here. And this will be our dead body holding area. And we'll just put them all in here and let them be. They're not gonna be able to finish this one right here because the there's a wood in the way, I think. I don't know if they'll be able to pick it up and move it and get that one done. Where's Julio going? Oh, he's going to do that way over there. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should probably have him cancel that then. By the time he gets there and back, the prisoner's gonna be dead, so we'll cancel all that. Deconstruct. Yeah, that was a nice idea, but I think this guy's unfortunately just gonna die off. We'll let him be. Better than taking him to custody, probably. Won't get any kind of debuff from just him dying. Split is working on a simple meal. Should be doing fine meals if possible. We got meat. the meat's gonna go bad here unless it's frozen, I suppose. It's not gonna go bad. It'll be there. Get it cooked though, guys. Get it cooked. Now Shepard is providing care for all his buddies here now. Let's see. Poor quality, but no injuries to speak of now, and no losing blood. Hopefully no infections. Place is relatively clean, I think. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. And well temperatured, 84 degrees, 82. It's a little hot, but not too bad. Good work, everybody. Meanwhile, let's pause this quick and go take a look at our other colonists over here. Make sure things are going all right. We have May working on our research as well as Shepard right now. So they're helping out around the camp still because they gotta take care of their loved ones. You know, Jeremy is still back at the camp. May, you care about him. You want him to be safe, be happy. Actually, with the way that Jeremy is fully healed, the way that went, I don't think it would have ended up much different if we had turrets on that one. It actually ended up pretty well. I think the bottleneck works better than anything else, which we will have in the new system here. We won't be able to get 3-on-1 though with the new system, so maybe it'll be better. Maybe we should work on something else like that, or just get better weapons maybe, if we can. We could start crafting those. Cool, everybody's fully healed. Awesome. Not too worse for the wear. I was nervous about those guys, but they turned out all right. This guy here is still waiting to give up the ghost, it looks like. Orders, zone area, dumping ground. We'll go over here. And this whole thing will be dumping ground, and it'll be for corpses. And no one's gonna want to go in there. But somebody will. Cool. So, and then we have this made now. We can start a build up for this and make some t-shirts. Or button-down shirts. So let's just make some t-shirts. Do 3 times. Somebody will work on that when they get a chance to. Our first crafting, first activity for people to do. Fantastic. Slot is refueling the torches. We should actually deconstruct some of these because we only have... this was set up so to be a representative of the colonists we have. And we have 1, 2, 3 unlimited now, so we have to delete 1, 2, 3 of these. Delete them like that. So that'll represent that the 3 colonists are gone. And then eventually we'll just have 2 remaining. Nice. And that is a reference to the actual show, because they put out the fires on that show. When someone gets voted off, everyone has a torch with their name on it. It's a little strange. I will admit, it's a little strange. Strange show. Strange that it got that popular too. But maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Hard to say. All right. Well, we have our own vote pending soon, though. We have the 5th of summer. So tomorrow is the next vote. Not too long away here. Let's speed through the night here. People are starting to get rested. Actually, people are working up through the late hours here. 8 o'clock at night. People are still out farming and stuff. Nobody's hauling anything. Once the research gets done, I don't think I'll set up another research project right now. It's almost done too. May is so close to getting it done. Hey, we got it. All right, so Shepard won't give a research project to. Shepard can go back to hauling stuff primarily. Sounds like a good plan. Shepard, we've got a little help from May. That's okay. Sometimes you need a little help from your friends, even if you did vote them off the colony. But that does give us the opportunity to make ourselves a little more defensible over here. And I know probably as soon as we do this, enemies are going to avoid it altogether. But we'll see what happens. So, improvised turret with steel. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And then what we'll do is turn power for this. And then we'll have a connection here. That is a switch on and off. And then we will, battery's fully charged, so we'll put a switch on that then. Right about here. And that should do it. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. I think 3 spaces is what we need. So, I think it should be okay. Might be 5, I hope it's not 5. All right, well, let's speed through the night here and take on the next day, or same day. It's the 5th of summer already. Time for the vote in just a few short hours. We'll see who's gonna be next to go home. Man, I really can't lose anybody at this point. This is gonna be the point where it's gonna be very, very tough to lose anybody. If we lost Split, there goes our meals. Like, you're gonna vote the people that can make food off eventually, and then you're really gonna be stuck. It could happen. It could happen. For sure could happen. Mental break, hide in the room. Jerbear is having another mental break. Yeah, he's having a rough go of it. He's not getting a chance to socialize by hiding out in his room. Jerbear is breaking down again. And it's because, I'm sure, because he's missing his lady friend. Slept in the heat. Doesn't like that either. Sad thoughts, witness outsider's death. So a few random mood debuffs, and then, of course, just wants to share a bed with his lady. Maybe that time will come here soon, buddy. You never know. Things aren't improving for anybody here. I don't know how we can help anybody as far as the heat goes. Oh, whoa, bickering, holy cow. Zlata started a social fight with Tony. Uh-oh, guys. Break it up, you two. They got the pistols out, please. Okay. Short standoff there. Zlata had the pistol out, Tony had her knife out. It was not gonna end up pretty there. Tony brought a knife to a gunfight. Exchanged blows. He's over here sulking right now. A couple of bruises. Got some bad blood there. Which is interesting because now that voting block between those two, which seemed like they were very similar as far as who they would vote for, that could change everything going into the vote tonight. Oh, we have so much food. We really gotta get this place cleaned up. And now, the funny thing is, they had this fight here with these bruises and cracked spine and all that stuff. Tony, as our doctor, has to go tend to Zlata after all that. That is the irony here. They'll have to make up nice here, hopefully. We'll see what happens. I wonder what's the sparks are gonna fly once Tony has to tend to her victim here just now. Who slighted who? I'm curious. Is who slighted who? Was slighted. So it's slighted by Tony. So Tony started the fight. Well, actually, Tony used her words, and Zlata started the fight. Like, Zlata went to a rage. Whatever Tony called her must have hit close to home, and just sent her off the rails. And she just decided she had enough. They got along so well for so long. And Tony, I think, is, again, one of our psychopath characters, so they're going to have a negative mood debuff, and that's going to definitely be a vote for Zlata going into the final vote here. Tony, you should probably get some rest yourself. Why aren't we butchering creatures anymore? That's my next question. Like, Split should be making the fine meals with these things. Have you prioritized butchering? Not to tell you what to do, but if you butchered something, you can make better meals for us. And that might be better for everybody. And Shepard can work on hauling stuff while you're doing that. He brought over 65 potatoes for you. This stuff doesn't go bad out here. It'll hold up for a while, even in the heat. There you go, buddy. Now you got the right idea. We got 56 meat from that. I guess what we'll do is actually deconstruct this, because I don't want anybody else researching besides May. And if I wanted to research anything, I'll let her do it. Maybe auto doors would be good to research, and then Pemmican after that. Just so we can replace these doors here with auto doors. Might be helpful. Zlata's fully healed. Back at him. Jerbear and her just shared a moment here. Now the cat's out of the bag as far as her relationships. Ooh, attempted to woo Jerbear into a romance. Jerbear rejected the advance. Oh boy, yeah, that's definitely gonna affect the vote come on tomorrow here. Oh, that's a short little moment there, just for 2 seconds. Like, Zlata tries to make a pass at Jerbear. Jerbear's spoken for, buddy. Sorry. If May was still here, man, Spark would be flying. But unfortunately, Zlata pushed her out of the way already. There's a fine meal for you guys. Split's on it. How are these going here? These up and running? cool. Looks like it is going here. Let's turn this one off. We have a personal shield here. Let's get that to somebody who's got a melee weapon. First of all, here, let's give him a new knife. And we'll get him one of these personal shields as well. And a t-shirt too, possibly. Shoddy, 99% though. It's not frayed or anything like that. He needs a shirt, man. I think he needs a shirt. Of course, it's hot out. You might not care. All right, equip that. And then either of these personal shields any good? Yeah, they're poor. But I mean, it's better than nothing. All right. Cool. Got a personal shield then. That's awesome. Who is our another melee guy that we're going to be using a lot? Assuming they don't get voted off. Shepard, you good at melee? Not really. Julio? Julio is good at melee, but he's also a very good shot. So I don't really want to put him on melee. Split is one of our melee guys. No, not really. Zlata's a good melee guy. Actually, Zlata's a good shot though too. That's the problem, is that they're always kind of a combination of good shot versus melee here. Tony is probably one of the people that's good shot but bad shot but good good melee. Yeah, you're gonna get a personal shield here, Tony. Congratulations, you win the prize. Have at it. So yeah, put the bodies over here. Nobody's gonna care about those guys over there anymore. Hopefully nobody goes in there and sees them decomposing. And just becomes a kind of a fact of life over there. And we have enough metal to do all this now. So that's awesome. All right, 5 hours away before the next vote. I have a feeling Zlata might be joining her brother here. Because just given the recent developments among a couple of colonists, it could be an easy vote this week. Could be a very easy vote this week. We'll see what happens. And Zlata's one of the people around here that I wouldn't mind getting rid of so much. She's not like crucial, I feel like. It's another body to harvest and haul and all that stuff. Refill the stockpiles and such. Refill the torches and stuff, but really, of the people that are expendable, I would say Zlata's probably one of them. So I won't mind that vote so much if it goes down that way. But it's up to them. It could go completely differently, and the day is still young. We still have a few more hours before the next vote. People get their last negotiations and had a deep chat over here. So that'll help their vote a little bit between those two. Get a little voting block there, maybe. Who knows? It could be shared in a moment. That is one thing, I mentioned it a long time ago, but you do, when you get people on the same job together, they do have conversations more often. So there is a little voting tribes that arise out of just closeness to each other, proximity. Yeah, Tony's having a chat with Shepard. Yep, trying to secure some votes, I think, making sure she's not going home. Tony, you should probably go on bed rest here. Yeah, well, you're not doing that badly. I guess you're fine. As long as you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Couple hours now until the next vote. Man, this needs to be hauled badly. Hate to leave all these out in the rain. But it takes a long time to spoil, actually, even not refrigerated. Same with the hops. They last forever, whole seasons. So we can definitely use those up in that time. We need somebody that's faster cooked, though. Or also getting these doors fixed would be a huge help, too. Upgrading to auto doors. I can't really tell them to hold it open because I've got to keep it cool in there. Well, we could. We'd have to keep these running on overdrive, though. That one's set to 26. This one's set to 32. Both of them are on right now. It's down to 30 in there only. Still pretty hot out. All right, we got 21 meals. Only one over here. Where are these meals coming from? Oh, I wonder if it's another colony. Oh yeah, they have got all the meals here made. Jeez. Those are gonna go bad. I should set this to not do forever then. Do until you have like 6, 7, Those are all going to go bad, unfortunately. I'm going to waste a lot of their food. It's okay. It probably would have gone bad anyways. They are collecting a ton of food, though. And that is going to go into the stockpile here. Hopefully I set it up that way. It doesn't look like it did. Zone the area. Stockpile. Right here. And right here. And they should store stuff that we need into there, like food and that kind of thing. Because that's the only stockpile that's over here. So they should bring it over to the main area there. And then these guys should be putting our potatoes in the deep freezer. Not that we need to. We could just add another room onto here. Speaking of, since we have so much metal now, might be a good idea to work on building another solar generator. And then also putting the wires to it. And then also building another battery. And then also putting a wall around these, just in case something bad happens. And we can use it for additional storage then too. Oh, the horseshoes are in the way. We'll move them over here more. All right, well, 19 hours has passed, so it has passed the time for the vote, guys. Get your last digs in there. They had a little deep chat just now. Hopefully that improved the mood. Let's bring everybody to the zone. That is in the zone. And we'll start the tribunal in a moment. Here they come. Some people got the personal shields on. Oh man, the anticipation. All right, everybody's there. We can begin on draft. And let's take a look at this week's votes. So usually we start with May. Last time we started with Zlata. This time we'll start with Shepard as the first vote. So Shepard casts his vote for... That's a vote for Julio. A vote for Julio. Kind of surprising vote there. One vote for Julio. Split casts his vote for Zlata. They've never got along. The teetotaler and the chemical interest just do not combine there. Not having a good and insulted too. That's the icing on the cake. Julio votes for Zlata. 2 votes for Zlata. No real thing besides her being a woman, but also slighted one time. Even though Padilla is a tie. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's a vote for Zlata or Padilla. Depending on how this goes, I'm going to put a half a vote for each of those. And if there's more votes for Padilla coming up here, we'll have to get more nuanced with our picks here then. Padilla is going to vote for Shepard. 1 vote for Shepard. And I said 2 votes for Zlata so far, right? Oh, because he's a half a vote. So it's 1.5 votes for Zlata, half a vote for Padilla. So Padilla votes for Shepard. Tony voting for Zlata. That's 2.5 votes for Zlata. That disagreement they had put him over the top. Harmed me, slighted, had an angry fight. Not gonna win any favors with anybody here. Jerbeer votes for Tony. And Zlata votes for Split. Doesn't matter. Zlata has 2.5 votes. That is enough for me to declare her the exiled for this week. So Zlata, good news is you're going home to your brother. Bad news is it's an exile. Pack your things and get out of my sight. There we go. That is the vote for this week. Everyone's going their separate ways. And Zlata here will trail off into the sunset, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back for another one in a day or so. I'm trying to do these every single day. I didn't miss a day here because I am on dad duty. I'm expecting another kid here any day now. Could be happening as you're watching this. Who knows? We had a false alarm last night or the night before, so we didn't get anything done. But it's coming, and it's gonna be any day now. So I will probably be able to keep the volume of videos going with one a day at least, though. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be back for more RimWorld: The Survival reality show next time. Have a good night.